Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Under the shimmering lights of a late-night interview, Bai Jingting's words fell like a soft rain, gentle yet impossible to ignore. When he admitted that only Zhang Ruonan could calm his restless heart, the silence in the studio was deafening. Fans watching live held their breath, and the world of C-drama fans went into a collective meltdown. It was a confession so raw, so unguarded, that even the interviewers struggled to keep composure. This wasn't just an offhand comment. It was a window into the soul of a man known for his stoic, almost unapproachable persona. For years, Bai Jingting has been admired for his professionalism, his captivating acting skills, and his quiet charm, but never before has he spoken with such vulnerability about someone so special. The atmosphere shifted instantly, like the moment before a summer storm, and you could almost feel every heartbeat of those watching. People have speculated about his connection with Zhang Ruonan ever since they starred together in that hit drama, but seeing him acknowledge her as his safe place was beyond what anyone expected. This confession wasn't flashy or scripted. It was the kind of raw truth that pierces through fame's glittering facade. As Bai looked down, his voice soft but unwavering, it was clear he wasn't trying to make headlines. He was speaking from a place of honesty that felt like a warm embrace in the cold world of celebrity rumors. Fans started flooding social media with words of encouragement, sharing clips of the moment over and over, each replay amplifying the collective gasp that swept through the fandom. The fact that this wasn't a grand gesture or a dramatic scene, but a quiet acknowledgement of peace found in another person, made it all the more powerful. As the world tried to process his words, Zhang Ruonan's response added another layer of tenderness to this unfolding story. She took to social media the next day, posting a serene photo of a sunset with a simple caption, "Sometimes the heart speaks before we even realize it." Within minutes, fans were connecting the dots. The symbolism of a sunset, a moment of quiet beauty after a long day, felt like a poetic mirror of Bai Jingting's confession. Comments poured in by the thousands, ranging from heartfelt messages wishing them happiness to emotional confessions from fans sharing how the star's honesty inspired them to believe in gentle, patient love. Their mutual respect and understanding shone brighter than any tabloid rumor could dim. Insiders close to both actors revealed that their bond had been growing away from the cameras, nurtured through countless late-night conversations, quiet dinners, and unwavering support during the most hectic parts of their careers. Unlike many celebrity stories that burn fast and fade just as quickly, theirs seems to have been forged in patience and care, values that resonate deeply with those longing for something real in an industry so often clouded by appearances. Each new interaction, no matter how small, a shared glance at an awards show, a subtle gesture on set, began to look different in the eyes of fans. Those moments were rewatched and reinterpreted, like puzzle pieces finally falling into place. Together, Bai and Zhang have created a love story that is less about explosive passion and more about the quiet, steadfast moments that build an unshakable foundation. But as sweet as their story seems, it's not without challenges. The glare of the spotlight, the pressure from constant rumors, and the expectations of millions of fans can test even the strongest bonds. Yet instead of denying or deflecting, they've embraced transparency in their own subtle way. It's a rare move in an industry where silence or denial is the norm. Rather than run from the whispers, they've let their actions speak, standing side by side in public, speaking kindly about each other in interviews, and maintaining a sense of groundedness that's become increasingly rare among top stars. This honesty has only deepened fans' admiration. Instead of stirring scandal, their gentle approach to acknowledging their feelings has created a wave of hope. It's proof that sometimes the greatest stories are the ones told quietly, in soft words and patient actions. And while many celebrities chase grand gestures to impress, Bai and Zhang remind us that true love often reveals itself in stillness, in the moments when simply being together is enough. At the end of the day, Bai Jingting's confession and Zhang Ruonan's heartfelt response have given the world more than just a headline. They've offered a reminder of love's quiet power. Their story isn't one of flashy proposals or scripted scenes, but of two souls finding peace and strength in each other's presence. In a world obsessed with noise, they've chosen to share a love defined by calm, patience, and deep respect. It's a love that feels like coming home after a long, exhausting journey, a love that doesn't need grand declarations to be real. And perhaps that's why this moment has touched so many hearts around the world. Because deep down, everyone longs for someone who makes them feel safe, understood, and unconditionally accepted. As we continue to watch their journey unfold, we're reminded that sometimes the most powerful stories aren't the ones shouted from rooftops, but those whispered quietly between two people who truly see each other. Bai and Zhang have given fans hope not just for romance, but for a love story that can weather the storms of fame and still find peace in the eye of it all. If this moment moved you as much as it moved us, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who still believes in the magic of quiet, genuine love. And as the days passed after Bai Jingting's quiet confession, the ripple effects of that moment only grew stronger, pulling more hearts into the gentle orbit of their story. Fan communities began organizing watch parties to relive their drama together, creating spaces filled with laughter, tears, and a shared sense of wonder at how art and reality seemed to blend so perfectly in Bai and Zhang's case. It was no longer just about shipping two beloved stars. It became a celebration of a love story that reminded so many people of what it means to feel truly seen. Artists started sketching their favorite scenes of the pair. Songwriters composed ballads inspired by their relationship, and video editors stitched together montages that captured every subtle look, every soft smile, every fleeting touch. These fan creations weren't just tributes, they were heartfelt letters sent out into the universe, echoing a collective hope that this story of patient, unwavering affection could continue to bloom despite the chaos of fame. With every public appearance, Bai Jingting and Zhang Ruonan proved they weren't letting rumors or external pressures shake their bond. Whether it was standing side by side on a red carpet or quietly supporting each other at industry events, they radiated a sense of quiet confidence. Observers noticed how Bai's eyes would always search for Zhang in a crowd, how Zhang's laughter would brighten the room when he was near. In an industry notorious for fleeting romances and hidden scandals, their story became a beacon of hope, a reminder that love can thrive even in the harshest spotlights. What made their story even more powerful was how they handled